Hey, Ike here, and welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines. So let me show what I did off camera, the progress, and also I fixed the train station. If you remember, at the end of the previous episode, I kinda ruined the station and it didn't work, and turned out the issue wasn't on this station, the issue was on this station, because if you watch it, I removed the rails, I upgraded them with these ones, and turns out when you upgraded them, they detaches from the station, so basically there wasn't a station, so train couldn't stop. It looks like we have quite a few people actually wanted to use the train, which is good. So let me show the progress on this side. So I really can't remember how far I went in the previous episode, but this is how it looks right now. I added this another loop around here just so I can start to add some new buildings, and also I made this like historical area because I'm still inspiring from the Indianapolis, and there's like behind the railway there is this church, so I went on the Steam Workshop and found this nice looking church. And also, if you notice that the render looks a lot nicer, it's because I have this new mode which is post-process FX, which enables a lot of nice post-processing effects. Yeah, this turned out really nice. I now have this watchtower, no, but the clock tower. So when you're waiting for the train, you can see what time it is and when the train is coming. I added some nice decals here under, because usually under the bridges it's not that nice as where the rain can get. I have university now, and also I really like the small story parking lot here, which surprisingly actually they put cars inside, because I thought it's just a prop, but people actually can get the cars inside. And on this side I have like these commercial buildings which I placed on my own just to pick the right ones, and also by placing on my own I could place them a little bit closer to the street, because originally it wanted to like snap somewhere to the left. Then I have these residential buildings. Yeah, these are residential buildings which I also inspired from the Indianapolis, because there's like a behind the train station there's like a living houses, like residential houses, and some hotels which I will also add in this episode. I'm still not sure about these two buildings because they look too European, isn't it? Although with these like top parts they look good. And I did some detailing. I added this small road in the middle, and these parking lots, like these lines, wasn't here, so I added, and also this dumpster and some dumpsters in here. I added a lot of details here and there just to make the city more alive, and also this billboard. And finally you can see the Jubilee car. They were talking in the radio all the time that even engineers say the car shouldn't be made and they still made it, so I added this one. I can't remember if I added some on this side as well, maybe not. So yeah, this is how the downtown looks so far. And actually, before we go and make something, let me put on the screen the city from which I inspire. So this is how it looks down here, where there's like these red lines. That's a train station. Up here there's this roundabout which I will try to do and make in this episode. Alright, let's start with the roundabout. And now when I looked at it, it looks like I should actually maybe add one more road piece, and then I will start to make the roundabout. So let's see, where is the one which I used? I believe it was this one. Alright, so this should be good, because I really don't want to make the roundabout somewhere where it already goes down. Alright, something like this. Now Ctrl O for the roundabout builder. No, I don't want free mode. Alright, here. Which road it will be? 2-lane road. Oh, actually, it's a red road, so let's go maybe red this road. What is the name of it? Beta. Let's see if there's better roads. No, it doesn't look like I can make it, but what I will do actually, 1 lane. What is the name after beta? One-way busway. Do we have one-way busway? One lane. 4 lane, 6 lane. Let's actually go with this one. Now I'll just upgrade. Although this looks good, but it's not red. Let's close this one and... Can I upgrade them red? Bus only, bus only. Yeah, as I don't have mass transit DLC, these bus roads work just as regular roads. So I can use it on my own, on my advantage. And make them red, although why they are not red. Yeah, they should be red because, well, you can see down here they were red. Yeah, I should have checked this before. Yeah, they are red like on straight pieces, but not with this one. Well, then there's no need for me to make them in different road. So let's see, it looks like it goes now 4 directions, so maybe I should have added this one up here. Let's go like this. So now we have this roundabout. Let's see, like this, and if I now pick it up and move it somewhat in the center, I guess it will complain about not having road attachment, isn't it? Well, no, it does have road attachments. So that's good. Let's see, there's no trees. Yeah, there's no trees on the road. And this concrete piece at the ends, I'll just cover with some buildings. There's like these buildings around, like rounded. So let's see what we can build. Let's go with growables. Alright, I just found this building. And let's see how does this works. Right, so now we have these buildings here, which looks somewhat historical. I'll get the mode where I can change the roof colors, no, but the building colors, and then I'll fix that one. But I really like. So I think what I will do, for now, I will make everything else, and then on the workshop I'll find some rounded edge houses, because I believe there must be some, because there's no way I'm the first one who ever made a roundabout with houses around. Alright, and it also looks like we need to split this whole area up a bit, so let's see which road we could actually use it. Let's go with this one, which is like in the middle. So something like this, and actually let's go and add some hospitals now, but hospitals, no, but hotels. Hotel. Because especially for this episode, I downloaded some of the hospitals. Hospitals, no, but hotels. What's wrong with me? Let's see how wide it is. It actually would fit really nice behind that road. Let's move it a little bit. So can we get rid of all of the sands? No, maybe you can use it for our own. Oh, that's nice road. Yeah, let's use this like gap for for our own advantage. And let's add some trees there. And as this is somewhat tropical area, it actually could go with the palms. Yeah, let's go with the first ones, because these one were the ones on which I inspired to actually use palms at all. And behind here, I believe we need some parking lot. Maybe even multi-story. How does this wood look? Oh, that's actually really nice. I like the texture. Can I, if I move this part and this one, let's start to clipping out, isn't it? Yeah, there's a hole. Yeah, I might use this one somewhere else, but I don't think it fits in here. Let's move this one a bit in. But this one is... it's so small for my liking, like for the hotel. So let's go and put down these ones. Right, we have this hotel here, and there's something missing on this corner. And maybe let's see if there's some other parkings. Alright, something like this, and on this corner let's go and find some growables. Oh, we can add another one. That it will actually fit really nice with the palm here. Don't know. Now this palm doesn't make sense, isn't it? Let me move this palm a little bit back. Yeah, this palm doesn't make sense right now, but I'll just leave because I don't like how it looks overall. And again, here in the front we need something substantial, same as here with the train station. There's something nice in front. I feel like we need something substantial here as well, because only with parkings we can't survive. So let's go and see. I'm not really sure what kind of buildings I want to be in the front. Growables. Low level residential. I'd actually go with some low level residentials. Or high level residentials. Because after all, this is a downtown. But we need something pretty in the front of the hotel. This is really generic building. Actually, these generic buildings, let me actually place them down here. I wish there would be option to disable the billboards. And let's actually add the road. Let's go straight across, and then let's add maybe something like this, so they can go through, and something like this, so there's more place for buildings to be placed. Right, can I... oh, I can't fit this one in. For this one, let's go on the edge like that. Maybe we can squeeze another one on this side, so it fills the area a little bit up. Yeah, I believe if I'll put this one, they will flicker forever. So baby, let's not do that. These buildings are just to fill this area up. Because actually around here, like around this roundabout, there should be other like a skyscraper buildings. Actually, let's remove these ones. Alright, so I removed them. Let's go and add the road. So I can start to add some skyscraper buildings, so I can remember that where they will start to be. Because by accident I can simply place them at the wrong locations. Yeah, on this edge they look nice. Because I want them to slowly become bigger. This is like a hotel on its own. We need some taller buildings. This actually is one which is really similar to one which is already in the Indianapolis. Just where we want it to be placed. Because in the picture in the Google map, it literally like around the roundabout is the highest buildings. So maybe let's go and do that as well. Just in different angle, so they look like they are two different buildings. Okay, this one, it's actually somehow I have made it like really historical city, and this skyscrapers doesn't really fit with the theme. Do I have this building? No, I don't have it. Maybe one like right in front. And these will be like the tallest buildings. Yeah, see, you'll see that from distance they really feel like there's a downtown. And now when we'll have, do we have this one with a rounded roof? No, we don't. And it's also, see, it's a little bit shorter, so we can maybe place it here, so they slowly go down. And this is even smaller, so this one will go on this side maybe. Right, and now we can feel the gap. No, I don't like how they all are the same location. Let's maybe let's move some of the buildings elsewhere. Because I feel like they are just too close together. Because most of the buildings which I see is this height. So maybe we should also focus on this height. This actually is a nice building. Let's maybe put it on the roundabout, or maybe at the roundabout somewhere. Let's put this one because it looks as a Business Express, but for me it looks like it's a hotel. So let's put it here at the parking lots here. Yeah, I really like how the city starts to look. And I think we need some park here in the middle. Just calling for the park. And what if we maybe go with actual parks? Well, this is totally not a park how I imagine it to be in front of the hotel. Because in front of the hotel it should be just like a usual park, like where you can walk, but I think only this thing, like what was this climbing frame thingy? I believe this is the only one which like ruins the look, because everything else is just like walking park where to be. But at least we have our own first park, so maybe we can later extend it somewhere. Alright, and now let's try to connect this area with this one, with some low level commercial buildings, or any building which is small. Alright, so this is good for this corner, maybe marketplace. Yeah, this is good. So there's like something small in front of the park. and we need to finish it up with more concrete like that. Alright, so we have this area here now, which connects these both regions together, and we have this. Do you know how awesome this looks? Oh, too bad I can't like look around. Yeah, this looks really good, like 3D. Right, so we have this building together, and yeah, the people really is walking on their feet all the way across the city. So I believe in the next episode we'll start to think about the bus station. Maybe I can make a bus which goes from actually I can do it right now, from the train station. So let's say where could be a bus? I believe maybe in here. Then the bus just goes in a circle. I wish I could place it like in the middle. Then bus goes here. Maybe at the university. Yeah, at the university. And then back here. So it's not a long lane, but we'll have some bus happening. Alright, so let's see what we have accomplished in this episode. So we have started to build the main downtown with the roundabout and already some skyscrapers. We have a hotel, we have a park, which I might redo it somewhat differently, and then we have this connecting piece which connects these two areas. So yeah guys, I believe that's all for this episode of Cities Skylines. Leave a like if you like it, leave maybe some idea in the comments if you have for the city, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye!